tea on deck. What a bullshit. What up, guys? Good morning. So I'm not working today, thank God. Tested my blood pressure. It's 125 over 85, so it's around the same thing. I weighed in this morning, weighed about 198, so it looks like it's fluctuating. The other day I was like 195, so probably because I haven't taken a shit yet. TMI. But today I actually wanted to talk. Today I wanted to talk about the art of hustling, right? And so, as you guys know, I do a few things. I do these videos, I do Refugee Hustle, I do copywriting, I write some of the emails for JK and stuff. And what I've been finding out is that my day is like, I don't have enough time to do a lot of stuff. I either have two routes, man. Hey, sorry, my camera cut out. But I could either A, find another job, right, that's more flexible, B, drop my job altogether, 3, I could drop down from pharmacy manager into a floater, or the last option, just fucking suck it up. I think Gary Vee, he talks a little bit about getting off the bitch train. And you know what? It's so true. Like, there's so many people that always bitch, always complain and stuff. And one of the things that I sort of realized when doing these videos is that we're so much more capable than we think we are. For when I came to YouTube videos, I didn't realize like how much better I would be after doing it very consistently almost every single day. It's a great feeling, man. And it's sort of like, okay, so if I'm working, let's say a lot of people say they don't have time working, right? So my work days are 12 hours, right? Usually I get 2 30-minute lunch breaks. So what do I do during those 2 30-minute lunch breaks? Sometimes I eat, sometimes I nap, but typically what I do, I edit all these videos, I start writing in my car, you know? And dude, I should really, like, one of these days I should really screenshot like my workstation in my car, because it's like hella ghetto. But you know, sometimes you can't always like chill at a coffee shop right when you have time. You don't have that luxury sometimes, and you just gotta go straight refugee style, like fucking make it, you know what I mean? I feel like that what's that movie with Will Smith, Pursuit of Happiness and whatnot? I feel like that movie sometimes, like feel like I'm sleeping out of like my fucking car, or sleep out, you know, like, and just try and make things work. I think like I'm on the right track. I've been debating whether I want to apply a different job or anything like that, but I think like it's only a temporary fix. It's kind of like just a weekend when you, well, I wouldn't know this because I don't fucking drink, but when you like fucking go on a drinking binge or whatnot, it's fun, but the next day, like when it comes Monday and stuff, you're just like, oh fuck, what did I do with my weekend, right? I think it's only a temporary fix, you know, because ultimately it's not what I want to do. I think it might take away a lot of the negativity I encounter every single day from my patients. Actually, just the other day, patient fucking went off at me because I had like a bunch of other patients in front of them, and it's so crazy like how rude people can be. I'm just like, hey, you know what, I'll be right with you. He's like, I need to talk to you now. And I'm like, no, like, who's in charge? Me. Like, I'm the pharmacist. I decide my workflow and stuff like that. And as much as you need help, it's very unfair to just cut in front of all these people. But for some reason, that's like the mentality in Hollywood, which is hella rude, you know, and very selfish, right? So basically, he just went off, filed a complaint. I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I know I have to take care of my patients. I know what to prioritize, and if it's gonna be a few minutes, then it's gonna be a few minutes. Take it or leave it. You don't have to come to this pharmacy. And I'm doing you actually a service by letting you know it's gonna take a few minutes to give you a consultation and stuff like that. So you know what, that's that. Especially like if you're the only pharmacist or the only one working, how am I supposed to, you know, do multiple things at once? You know, I try to be as methodical and like focus on a single thing at a time, because that's how mistakes happen. You know, people don't realize it. People think we're great multitaskers and shit, but we really aren't, you know. It takes a lot of energy just shifting back, and it's very inefficient, right? It also relates to art of hustling too, man. Like when I edit or write stuff in my car, you know, like the reason I do it in the car and not in the pharmacy and stuff is because there's too much shit going in the pharmacy. Like when I'm in my car, I'm in my own space and I can completely focus into my work for that 20-30 minutes. It's hard, man, no lie. Like sometimes I'm so tired at the end of the day. I wake up earlier than most of my friends. I work pretty hard at my job too, because I mean I take a lot of pride in being one of the best, you know what I mean? And who the fuck wants to like be like, hey, today I'm gonna just wake up and just be average? Said no one. Fuck that shit. I love being one of the best in the company. I love winning, you know? And I think sometimes that it sucks, you know? Like having that mentality, as good as it is sometimes, I realize it's also a detriment too, because I don't realize when to just like, I want to win at everything, but not everything is worth winning. As I get closer to being an entrepreneur and I start living this different lifestyle, I just think about like my pharmacy career and how I worked so hard for this pharmacy degree, and there could be so much potential. But at the same time, I realize, hey, that's my ego talking. It's not really it's not really what I want. And so I think that's the art of hustling. Choosing what you really want to do and not being affected by your ego. And once you figure that out, doing everything possible that you can. Whether that's working in your car, going to coffee shops, saying no to friends sometimes. I honestly don't think there would be anything else I'd rather do. I've had those days where I just sit and eat lunch and shit, and it doesn't feel as good as making videos like this. Yeah, but that's all I have to say today. Gotta take the last sip. Keys to success. Alright guys, thank you for watching. That's all for my video today. Peace.
Once you finish, you can pay off your loans in like 2-3 years, no problem. You can save a bunch of money, buy my nice clothes, nice shoes, nice purses. Well, when you get out and you actually do get a job, I mean, yes, you're very excited, but